Welcome to SmackDown Live, and tonight's lineup looks awesome.
I've been waiting all week long for this. I cannot wait to see what happens tonight.
Well, Byron, I'm feeling a little nostalgic. Since it's SmackDown, why don't you know your role and shut your mouth?
Hey.
I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles match coming up next. Up next, we have singles action. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds.
Shelton Benjamin has done everything there is to do in WWE and around the globe, and continues to pad his incredible resume with great performances night after night.
Hey, he's been a tag team champion, a United States champion. In fact, Shelton Benjamin is so tough, he once competed for 3...
Here comes Shin!
From Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
A man who's thrived in both singles and tag team action, Shelton Benjamin looks to wow us once more tonight.
Ain't no stopping him now. An amateur wrestling standout with almost 2 decades of in-ring experience. It's going to be tough to stop Shelton Benjamin.
And no matter what color his hair is that day, Shelton Benjamin truly is the gold standard.
Boom! Ooh! Boom, what a kick. Here's a cover. And Shinsuke Nakamura powers out.
Just needs to do more damage.
Drop down. What a strike. Oh, clothesline. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
What's this?
Vicious knee.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, to the back of the neck. Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Shinsuke Nakamura had a whirlwind first year on the main roster. He made a SmackDown Live debut the night after WrestleMania, and 1 year later was competing in a dream match against AJ Styles for the WWE Championship.
Michael brought up Nakamura's first year on SmackDown, and they were both highs and lows. He had a great match at Backlash against Dolph Ziggler, but faltered during the summer, losing back-to-back title matches against Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, but the artist turned it all around with the performance of a lifetime, winning the Royal Rumble. However, he failed his title opportunity at WrestleMania, causing...
Shelton Benjamin may have it. German suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Inverted power slam.
Wow. Nobody does it quite like him.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Here we go.
And there's his speed paying off. Pinning predicament. For a kick out.
Not yet.
Super kick.
This one is over.
He could do it here. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
He's getting it done here. This was another great moment. Check him out here. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Shelton Benjamin.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. It's sanity against a tuned group of combatants.
Introducing first, from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 322 pounds, Killian Dain.
The bulldozer from Belfast, Killian Dain. The goal is to destabilize the system. It helps to have a wrecking ball on your side.
Yeah, the physically endangering enforcer of sanity.
Over 300 pounds and moves like a man half the size.
Willing to smash anything or anyone.
Yeah, this guy has no remorse. He doesn't care. He just wants to beat you up and hurt you. The size of a house. The quickness of a cat. Frightening.
Like an aura of fear and intimidation that consumes the entire arena when you see Killian Dain.
Things just got nutty around here.
Oh, boy.
And his partner from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, Eric Young.
A master manipulator.
Don't let the empty stare fool you. The maestro of mayhem is a master of mind games and manipulation.
Guys, am I the only one a little uncomfortable that Eric Young is coming out here?
Well, you should be, because he vowed to turn your happiness into havoc when he heard your commentary.
Let's be honest, don't tell him I said this, but the guy's nuts.
Actually, I'd like to see what happens. This man, Eric Young, brings a whole new meaning to marching to the beat of your own drummer.
This guy marches to the beat of his own band.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And their opponents, first, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE.
It's time for a perfect 10.
Come on, Corey, put your hands up. 10, 10, 10, 10.
And his partner from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, AJ.
Dillinger is far from flawless. The guy's got more flaws than counterfeit jewelry.
Listen, Corey, just let me break it down for you, okay? Ty doesn't believe he's literally perfect, but it gives him something to strive for. Every time you wake up, you want to be a little better than you were yesterday. That's what the perfect 10 is all about.
The guy's a sociopath. All he cares about is himself. All he's worried about is Ty Dillinger and 10. The guy is irritating.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. Man. We're ready to go. Ring rattling.
And the slam.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Nailed it.
Debilitating elbow drop.
Beautiful technique.
What a forearm. Harsh impact.
Flatliner.
Man, face first. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Incredible agility! Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Ooh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, he's got him in deep trouble here.
Oh, look.
Leg drop. And off the tag is Jeff Hardy. Not looking good for Jeff Hardy there.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match of the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could, with furious, high-flying tandem offense.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof.
Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this. This might be it.
Oh, my.
That one.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
And now Jeff Hardy finds himself in a tough spot.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
Boom, what impact.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Beautiful technique.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and...
Looking to lock it in here. Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Under the floor. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier time. The superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Thunderous slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant. Like he's starting to tire. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here. Oh, man, Young gets out of the way there quickly.
Look out, he's almost... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Sharp knee. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's looking at it. Oh, the tiebreaker.
This one...
His shoulders are down. And we have our winners. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
He's getting after it here. Man, this was great. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here are your winners, Jeff Hardy and the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right. As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
It'll be Team Sheamus against Team Carl Anderson.
Tag team action. And from behind. Oh, come on. They're trying to screw him before this match even begins.
You can't be surprised. This is what needs to be done to make an impact in the tag team division.
And there's no way that this team is going to be ready to go here. And the other guys are still outside screaming at him. And they love this.
Of course they love it. They're the ones left standing. Referee ought to just call this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Sheamus has spent most of his time as a singles competitor here in WWE, but if this team remains together, they're going to be WWE Tag Team Championship contenders very quickly.
The Celtic Warrior is a juggernaut with a red-hot temper to match his.
Slow down, Saxton. I know where you're going, and Sheamus does not look stupid.
Well,
now we see Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit. Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, drop kick to the back.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Double axe handle smash.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
You gotta believe this one's over. Drop kick with precision.
Nailed it.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Cesaro is in position. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
An opponent cannot allow Carl Anderson to control the tempo of the match. If you let that happen, Carl Anderson will systematically pick you apart until there's nothing left.
Ooh, what impact.
Luke Gallows tagged in.
Strong kick. My goodness.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
When we talk about savvy veterans, Carl Anderson is always part of the conversation. To your point earlier, Corey, if Carl Anderson is able to control the pace and flow of the match, his opponent is in for a long and painful night.
If you're a WWE superstar going up against Carl Anderson, under no circumstance can you let Anderson control the pace of the match. You'll be in a whole new world of hurt.
And there's the reversal from Luke Gallows.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Here's Anderson
Looking for the win.
No telling where or when this will end.
Is he done?
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think
Tag team action. And from behind! Oh, come on! They're trying to screw him before this match even begins.
You can't be surprised. This is what needs to be done to make an impact in the tag team division.
And there's no way that this team is going to be ready to go here. And the other guys are still outside screaming at him. And they love this.
Of course they love it. They're the ones left standing. Referee ought to just call this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Sheamus has spent most of his time as a singles competitor here in WWE, but if this team remains together, they're going to be WWE Tag Team Championship contenders very quickly.
settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Man, the Celtic Warrior is a juggernaut with a red-hot temper to match his.
Slow down, Saxton. I know where you're going, and Sheamus does not look stupid.
Well, what a strike.
Ooh!
Assault on the lower back.
Oh, nasty impact.
Sheamus starting to weaken some. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. He's going for the pin. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Too soon.
Boom, what impact.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. Boom, right across the small of the back.
What a stomp. Good grief. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
The slam! This might be it! Oh my, harsh impact. Oh, and it's a reversal. This might be it! Oh my.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Powerbomb planted.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Boom, what impact.
Sheamus comes in off the tag.
What a stomp. Good grief.
What should Carl Anderson's mindset be at this point in time? His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match when your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Luke Gallows helped develop the Magic Killer because Gallows didn't just want to win matches, he wanted to put his opponents out of action for a long time.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Harsh impact. Boom! Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, what impact. The Magic Killer from Luke Gallows proves that when you have the power and know-how to punish an opponent, all it takes is one maneuver to put that opponent out.
Just take a look at all the superstars who have fallen at the hands of Luke Gallows and the Magic Killer. Some superstars have said that even though they return to action, they know they'll never be the same.
Beautiful technique. Oh, right to the face.
Carl Anderson tags in. Cesaro not looking so great right now.
Cesaro is the quintessential Renaissance man. The Swiss Superman speaks 5 languages, is well-traveled, and enjoys cultures from all over the world. And if you follow Cesaro on social media, you'll see the
earth-shaking spine buster from the good brother himself. Now it's time to capitalize. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
The Swiss Cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
There's no question that Cesaro is a... Oh, what are they going to do here? Ooh, just dropped.
Carl Anderson looking down.
They did it! They won the match! These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. I remember this part very well. Oh, I can't believe this. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here are your winners, Paul Anderson and Luke Gallows.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
Up next, we have singles action.
It'll be Carmella versus Asuka.
I can't wait.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Well, it's great where you can wear blinders.
Why would I want blinders on when Mella's around?
So what would you know anything about how to win a title like Mella?
So I see you're kissing up to Carmella as well.
Why wouldn't I? I think she's an unbelievable talent.
Mella is money.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And her opponent, from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Asuka absolutely incredible with what she has accomplished in such a short time here. Well on her way to becoming one of the best ever.
You know, I will never forget the first time I saw Asuka enter the NXT arena. She had so much buzz surrounding her debut, and I think it's safe to say Asuka has certainly lived up to her reputation.
One of the most dominant female superstars ever in WWE.
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
Oh, what incredible pop.
She goes for the cover. Carmella pops the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Uh-oh, neck breaker.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Boom! grief.
Asuka looking uneasy now.
She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Carmella has eyes to finish.
Drop kick. Beautiful. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Ooh. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, better not think too long, though.
Asuka's found herself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see her going from here? She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
The cone of silence. This could be it.
Beautiful strategy. You stop the blood flow to the brain, you go to sleep. It's that simple.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
She goes for the cover. Oh, too easy for Asuka to escape. Too soon. If Carmella hits, this one's over. This could be all she wrote. Asuka turns it around. Oh, what a German suplex. Carmella may be in a bad way here.
Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
If you're worried about...
Ooh, what impact. Oh, it's over. Here we go.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
Here comes Asuka. She got her with a running hip attack.
Here's her chance to end this thing. That'll leave a mark.
I see where she's going with this.
Asuka. Asuka in control.
The Asuka lock.
There it is.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
She looks for it once again.
Look at her go.
Devastating kick.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
A lot of damage taken on by Carmella. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in that.
Oh, nasty impact. Can she keep her down? You gotta believe this one's over.
And a kick out, not even close on that one.
Amazing. We've seen this before. Oh, now look at Asuka. She could snap her arm.
This one is over.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, no, look at this.
She should be ashamed of herself.
And she kicks out with relative ease. She's still in this one. Asuka's looking beaten down, guys.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
That's over at this point.
Given what they've shown us here tonight, it's a shame that one of these women will have to walk away on the losing end of this one.
That's going to leave a mark. Look at Asuka stalking her. Now this one's all but over. It's locked in.
We could see a tap out.
It's locked in.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. We got a cover. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
She's still in this one.
She is on fire.
Asuka looking to attack from high.
She wants to finish this.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
Look at this.
Locked in. It's locked in. Asuka needs a miracle. Carmella wants everyone to know that she's in charge.
Shoulders on the mat. 2! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
We know what this means.
Neckbreaker. Ouch.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. This could do it. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Asuka turns it around.
The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Look at her go. Remember this? Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
It's Jimmy Uso against Kofi Kingston.
It is officially go time.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy and Jey Uso have single-handedly transformed the tag team division. And if you ask them what made the difference, what made you guys step up your game, Jimmy and Jey will tell you it was the moment we decided to stop being what other people expected us to be and to start being who we are.
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump
And
parade.
his opponent, accompanied by Big E, representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
You eat your burritos with, like, almond milk?
Well, of course, I have a sensitive system. Come on, Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
When you're talking about Jimmy Uso, all he needs is to connect with one super kick, and that can change everything.
You may be down since day one-ish, but that kick will put you down in a second.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact. Here is Jimmy Uso in position now.
Now back to the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. He's got the shoulders down.
Jimmy Uso kicks out quickly.
Not yet. Go behind.
Neckbreaker. Just attacking the back. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. What a strike. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here, and it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
Oh. Knocks him over the top rope. I think we're going to see it. I think we're going to see it.
Oh, no.
Oh, so crazy.
The Usos have accomplished a great deal here in WWE, and they're far from done. I'm going to take you back to the March 3rd, 2014 edition of Monday Night Raw when Jimmy and Jay defeated the legendary team of the New Age Outlaws and became WWE Tag Team Champions.
Beautiful technique.
When this guy's on, look out. He wants no part of the outside.
I had the pleasure of calling the action on Monday Night Raw when the Usos defeated one of the most decorated tag teams in sports entertainment history in the New Age Outlaws. The Outlaws tried every trick in the book.
Jimmy Uso set to fly.
Continuing to punish them.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
That is a huge opportunity for Jimmy Uso.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Beautiful technique.
Could be something here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. I'm enjoying Kofi Kingston.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Here it comes.
Move drop.
I love that move.
Can he finish the job?
This could do it.
Just before 3. That was real close. He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
He has him right where he wants him.
Oh, in paradise. This one's over, guys.
He goes for the cover.
The pinfall and the victory.
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest of his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship.
I would have hit him in the mouth.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Too many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shop bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And his opponent, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to...
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time. Wow.
Drop down.
Hooked up and...
This might be it. Oh, my. You gotta believe this one's over.
Straight jacket locked in.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Boom! And no luck against Joe there.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
At the elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing him. Here's the cover. And an early kick out.
Not yet. Too early. Right across the back of the neck. Jarring impact. Sometimes I'm surprised R-Truth was able to focus long enough to create a finishing move. When Truth drills an opponent with the lie detector, what usually follows is a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Ooh, what impact.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
He might have it.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Corey, I'd be careful about how we know what's coming here. Uranagi!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Samoa Joe is looking to end this thing.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Woo-wee! Big time slam. Vicious. With a power bomb.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
R-Truth has the shoulders down early. Too close for cover.
So resilient.
Here it comes. He's got him. Here comes R-Truth.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
The win is within grasp.
He's got him covered.
R-Truth scores the victory.
What an incredible match, and what a performance by that superstar.
You're absolutely right. And look who's up on the stage.
Oh, look who's here.
It's a show of respect, Cole. It was a great performance.
I find it hard to believe, Corey, that this is a show of respect.